let's say the main problem we have is drinking water shortage. Almost 6 months we don't have sufficient water to drink. But that project could not supply the sufficient water that we need.
In Rajasthan, in MP also, Indore, we take water at least 20-25 kilometers. We would like to propose surface water. That is a permanent system.
Nepal, we have Kulekhani, we have done consultancy services. Pancheshwar Dam, Babcock is doing consultancy.
What is the source of water in Afghan? This place, this city is kind of slopey.
यसमा चाहिँ हजुरको खानेपानी विभाग अन्तर्गत चाहिँ 6वटा सहरमा यसको प्रोजेक्ट अगाडि बढ्दैछ। हामी चाहिँ यो भरतपुरबाट सुरु गरेको, भरतपुर, हेटौडा, बिलगन्ज अनि हुँदै हामी आज धरान गएको छौँ। अब विराटनगर जाँदैछ। यसले 4वटा कम्पोनेन्टमा फोकस गर्छ। वाटर सप्लाई, सिवरेज सिस्टम, त्यसपछि ड्रेनेज, सर्फेस ग्राउन्ड वाटर ड्रेनेज सिस्टम र सोलिड वेस्ट म्यानेजमेन्ट। यो 4वटा कम्पोनेन्ट। पहिला अरू एक्जिस्टिङ कहाँ के बनिरहेका छन् त्यसको पनि हामी लेखाजोखा गर्छौँ र अब बाँकी रहेको के छ त र हाम्रो नगरपालिकाको चाहिँ प्लानिङ के छ र समस्या के छ त्यसको आधारमा हामीले फ्युचर प्लानिङ र त्यो ग्यापलाई परिपूर्ति गर्ने किसिमले हामी अगाडि बढ्ने। अब हाम्रो स्थानीय सरकार प्रमुख त अब हरेक सब मेट्रोपोलिटन सिटीको त बिहारकोबाट सुरु हुन्छ र हजुरले गर्न चाहेको उसमा पनि हाम्रो नलेज, टेक्निकल नलेज हामी प्रयोग गर्छौँ। यो किसिमको अहिले यो छ।
We don't have enough supply, so in dry seasons, almost 6 months, we don't have sufficient water to drink for our daily life. It's so difficult for us to manage our daily life, so we're struggling for that.
And the source is only groundwater or some surface water?
Yeah, groundwater. Before we tried, one IUDP project was completed, but that project could not supply the sufficient water that we need. So we are looking for some other source.
Due to less yield from groundwater?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yes, less water.
And is there any nearby surface source?
Yeah, the Saptakoshi river that कति टाढो छ सुरजी त्यो? Like maybe 14 to 15 kilometers away from here. Yeah.
14 kilometers is not that much. I mean,
yes.
You can bring by rising main. MS pipe we can get, because in India also, in Udaipur or say some other town like in Rajasthan, in MP also, Indore, we take water at least 20-25 kilometers, because surface water is always preferable. And if we can get from Saptakoshi, it will solve the problem of entire Dharan.
Yes.
We need not to depend on the groundwater.
Yeah.
So that will, and minimal treatment will suffice, because I have seen the Saptakoshi, not much polluted river.
Yeah.
So treatment.
Just the dust particle that water.
Yes. Right now.
Yeah, right.
In dry weather might be some more pollution, but right now it is very good.
Yes.
So I think that we would like to propose surface water. That is a permanent system.
Yes.
And next 30 years population projection, and we can accordingly prepare water treatment plan in 2 phases. First for first 15 years, and then another module we will add for the next 15 years. So 30 years we can make it. And emergency, whatever borehole you are having right now, those can be kept for emergency purpose. Suppose some pumping is fail, or like some pipe rupture is there. So some, at least 20% we will keep for underground water also. So this is my suggestion, and we will see how the town topography is there. And under gravity supply is very, very easy here. I don't find that we will pump at the topmost point available, which you are having the land. There we will propose one UGR, MBR, and we will treat, and it will go in the gravity to the entire town. This is my proposal and suggestion. Let us see after topography survey is over, which is about to begin in next 1 week. I think we will start topography survey and river quality.
So this company or what?
Webcourse. We are a government of India office, water and power consultancy services. We are doing many water supply, sewerage, drainage and power projects, hydel power projects in India and at least in 60-70 countries outside India. In Ghana, in most of the African countries we are having office. Ethiopia we are doing, Rwanda we are doing, so, and Burkina Faso, and we are doing in these South Asian countries also. And Mr. Satendu can also put it right.
We are doing project in Indonesia. We are doing projects in I think Puna Sanchu project, idle project in Bhutan. Nepal we have Kulekhani, we have done consultancy services. Pancheshwar Dam, Babcock is doing consultancy. And we are doing in Mongolia, we are doing projects in Afghanistan. We have done, I've personally gone there for 2 months, posted there. Yeah, it's a water supply project for Kabul, sir. Kabul is also lacking for water, although country has some problems, but project has been completed.
Myself worked in Ghana,
Yeah, he was
Accra, for Accra capital.
Afghanistan,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for some job reasons.
Yes.
For some years I stayed. What is the source of water in Afghan?
So
Underground?
there is surface water,
Surface
rivers, because there are high mountains, they have ice. Then as in winter there is heavy ice, so there is no vegetation. As summer comes, it is just melting the ice and slow waters and simple, I think, not heavy as a stream, but it is going on. It will. But what is nearby Kabul is a river, Kabul River. This will go to Karachi. There it become a big river. So we need to stop it here in Kabul for Kabul water supply and some strategic point of view. I think you can understand. So
In other places, but Kandahar.
there is Dehla Dam.
Okay.
And so this is water. And what about the drainage problem? I mean, since this is hilly.
Yeah, we have problem with that too, but not that much problem we have because this place, this city is kind of slopey.
So is there any?
We don't have the flooding. We don't have the flooding problem here.
Flash flood,
No,
problem.
no flooding.
No flooding problem.
And the water coming from higher reaches is pass. I mean,
It is
outside.
Yeah.
Outside the city.
Some regions are affected, like Sardu, Sevti, we call. They are just
Which region?
South Sardu and Sevti. Some streams we have. Sardu and Sevti.
Safety.
Yeah, that is just the.
So I mean, the upstream reaches water might be immediately coming to those areas and
Yeah.
for a shorter period of time.
Some the erosion problems.
So shorter period of time or longer period?
Short
period. Then they will.
Sometimes we don't have the flooding problems like in Biratnagar, Itari. We don't have the most let's say the main problem we have is drinking water shortage.
That's the big factor. Is the current sewerage system? I mean, any piped sewer here?
We do not.
No. So right now septic tank soapit is working.
Yeah.
In each house.
Yeah. We do.
And treatment from septic tank.
No, that is. I think that is absorbed. That's
In soapit.
Yeah. That is that's
So it is
absorbed. Yeah, and then some are so we pull and we take to some other
Other areas. So
Yeah.
is there any treatment of
Treatment? No, we don't have the black.
fecal sludge management not there?
No, we do not.
Fecal sludge management, because the sludge coming out of those septic tank need to be put in fecal sludge
We
plants.
do not have the
We do
treatment
not.
plant.
So are you planning to have that or?
Of course, we are planning, but
At least we should put
I mean, it is a techno commercial issue because in fecal sludge management because the system you are already having in the house. Only problem is the treatment of that fecal sludge. That the trucks might be sucking and putting there and it will be treated. So this is one aspect. But this is, the outdated process, outdated method. Right now the pipe sewer system and having a sewage treatment plant is now, coming up in the town. So are you thinking about in that direction also, or we can have some financial problem in that?
So that is called, I think, black water treatment or something is called. That is just the waste from the latrine taken to some place and a kind of a plant is made and there that is the treatment happens there. That kind of thing we do not have at present, but in future, of course, we expect that too. The government should see about that thing also.
This is one method. Another is, that flushing latrine and it will be piped sewer system carried to a sewage treatment plant.
We do not have that.
So in future, are you planning?
Can we have a plan for this?
Can we have for a small area pilot project?
I think we better have that thing too for the future.
So in inception, we will write both the method and their benefit and their financial, so that you can take a decision, right? Because in Africa, what we did, that there are some sewage treatment plant, some fecal sludge treatment plant. So in core area sewerage system, in outskirts fecal, and gradually it is expanding the pipe sewer.
हाम्रो नेपाल सरकारले चाहिँ होइन दिगो विकास लक्ष्य 2030सम्मको लागि खानेपानी र फोहोर पानी प्रशोधनको विषयमा केही लक्ष्यहरू ल्याएको छ होइन। जस्तै मध्यम तथा उच्च स्तरको खानेपानी चाहिँ 90%लाई पुर्याउने र फोहोर पानीलाई चाहिँ 50%लाई चाहिँ ट्रिट गरेर अनि बल्ल खोलाहरूमा मिसाउने भन्ने चाहिँ त्यस्तो लक्ष्य लिएको छ होइन। त्यही लक्ष्यको त्यसले हामी त्यो परिपूर्ति गर्नको लागि यी योजनाहरू सुरु गर्न लाग्छ नेपाल सरकारले होइन। यो चाहिँ हाम्रो अहिले डिपिआर यो 12 महिनाभित्र चाहिँ डिपिआर तयारको लागि हामीले इन्टरनेसनल कन्सल्टेन्ट हायर कल गरेको हो। त्यसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो वेबकस र हाम्रो नेपाली कन्सल्टेन्ट चाहिँ सिम्याट उहाँहरूले चाहिँ सब कन्सल्टेन्टको रूपमा उहाँहरूले आउनु भएको छ यो 6वटा सहरको लागि डिपिआर तयार गर्न। 12 महिनाभित्रमा उहाँहरूले डिपिआर तयार गरेर दिनुहुन्छ।
Is there any landfill site here?
Yeah, we do have one, but that we do not own. The government doesn't own. From the private sector, one plant it's recently installed. Right, Baladesan, I mean? Yeah, and partially we are just using that too, but in full phase it is not in use. From home, streets, and they produce some kind of gas also maybe, and the residue is managed somewhere in this forest area. That's how we are.
How much we are for? We are 20 watts. And we are able to provide to how many watt for the place?
Water supply. Water supply almost all. Yeah, almost all.
Frequency.
Yeah, almost all. 4, 5, and 20. Three wards. But we better provide for them too, because we should think for the future. Yes. For how long we are talking about this project?
3-4 hours maybe.
No.
Whole day supply water.
No. I mean to say for how long time the project will be able to give the problem. Give the water solution, water supply. For how long? For how long? 20 years, 15 years. For how long we are talking about?
We will create 30 years.
20 to 30 years.
30 years.
30 years minimum.
But if we are talking about 30 years, then of course for all wards we need.
Yes, all what will be covered,
Yes.
and it will be 30 years. And for that we need to know the existing infrastructure. How many wards are having overhead tank and pumping stations. Right now, what is the system? So, we will not discard the existing system. We will we will put that system also into that scheme, and over the period of time that will be discarded and put the new machine, because every 15 years all electromechanical machines should be replaced as per norms. So if not 15, so 20, 25, if better maintenance, then up to 25. But actually what happens that if we use older machine, it consumes more power. So, so it
We are
is.
facing that problem.
So I mean, these need to be replaced, because otherwise you will be spending a lot of money in power. So efficiency decreases over the period of time. So that is one thing, and number of hours I think right now might be 2-3 hours per day. But I think that scarcity of water. So we will put it say 8 hours at least in the beginning, and later on we may think about 24/7 pilot project also. If this surface scheme develops or under the concept. And for solid waste management, I propose that segregation at the source should be done. Wet and dry waste in the separate bin, and separate partition in the vehicle and that wet waste should be go in the composting plant, and segregation should be done on the dry, so that some recyclable plastic or iron or glass we can separate and earn some money by that also.
अब हजुरको चाहिँ यो टिभी मिडियामा सुन्दाखेरि यहाँ त अब खालि वाटर सप्लाईकै मात्रै प्रब्लम भन्ने कुरो यहाँले चाहिँ जुन भन्नुभएको थियो त्यो अहिले हाम्रो माझ पनि त्यही भन्नुभयो सरले, त्यो ठिकै छ। त्यसको साथसाथै अब विभिन्न नगरपालिकामा पनि अब हामीले चाहिँ अवलोकन गऱ्यौँ, प्रायः चाहिँ प्रायः नगरपालिकाहरूको अब समस्याको रूपमा चाहिँ सोलिड वेस्ट नै समस्या चाहिँ अब भएको देख्यौँ हामीले। तर यहाँ चाहिँ अब धरानमा अब यहाँको चाहिँ सोलिड वेस्ट चाहिँ काठमाडौँ त्यस्तै अब वीरगञ्ज अब जनकपुर त अब धेरै नै अब फोहोर चाहिँ बढी म्यानेजमेन्ट हुन सकिरहेको छैन, केही सिस्टम त छ। अब यहाँ पनि अब केही सिस्टम त चाहिँ अब भएकै चाहिँ छ, यहाँ केही सिस्टम त अब छ जस्तो चाहिँ छ, किनभने यहाँको प्रायोरिटीमा चाहिँ सोलिड वेस्ट परेन जस्तो लाग्छ हामीलाई, होइन। तर यहाँ अब हामीले पहिले पनि एउटा चाहिँ अब स्टडी त अब गरेका थियौँ हामीले यहाँ चाहिँ के एउटा बायोग्यास प्लान्ट चाहिँ सञ्चालनमा छ भन्ने कुरो चाहिँ सुन्नमा आएको थियो। हजुर यही कुरा बायोग्यास प्लान्ट त्यो सञ्चालनमा आएको छ छैन, कुन स्थितिमा छ त्यो पनि अब हामीले चाहिँ स्टडिज हामीले चाहिँ गर्छौँ सर।
वाटर प्रोजेक्ट हुन्छ नि, how long will this project take to complete?
Design period is 12 months. After that, it goes to the implementation. A tender recall and a tender call, and then
I think 1.5 to 2.
Complete to like what is like how
अब
2 years.
3 years?
2-3 years।
Good news for me.
I think all the schemes will take less than 2 years, except sewage. If we go for pipe sewage, it will take a bit longer. Otherwise, water drainage and solid waste will take 1 to 1.5 years. Maximum.
Then we will give the emphasis on water supply.
Yes.
Then second one. Now in Dharan, water supply is the main issue, and in other part drainage system, and in other part solid waste the major problem. Yeah. So it depends upon the issues, need and priority.
सप्तकोशीबाट खानेपानी धारणको लागि ल्याउने यो जुन योजनाको लागि सर्वेको लागि उहाँहरू आउनुभएको छ कन्सल्टेन्ट।